Hello, everybody. Looks like my camera is slightly off of... whatever. Hello, everybody. There, let's try it with this hand. Ben Person, the Notice Tracker here. We're back in Oxygen Not Included. We just make sure that everything is looking good. So we last time were building rockets and we were starting to explore this other world, putting some cracks. We had a couple of issues that I spent a little bit of time between episodes trying to figure out, and so we're going to talk through those. Let's go ahead and... Okay, first thing. We have an egg in here. This machine isn't working yet, so what we're doing is prioritizing eggs here. And this is a very high priority job, so that way we can keep all the eggs safe. And keep these guys from being too ornery. So that's the first thing. I should suck that up there. Okay, and now they're happy. Beautiful. Second thing. This machine, we need to click the allow manual use, and so this will mean that we're going to send over glass to our new base. So that will be exciting. I decided to build a pathway because we're going to start walking this way a fair bit, I think. So we're going to get this properly done. Thirdly, let's keep mopping stuff up. Rockets. So we need to change this rocket around a bit. First of all, we have the rover's module. We need to have a pilot even without this. This is not an autonomous rocket. We also need to change this from a cargo bay to a... what's it called? Oxidizer tank or something. We'll get there in a sec. You also have to build a ladder along here so that you can access things in there. We had so many problems here. Change this to liquid cargo tank? No. Carbon dioxide engine. Why can't I do this? Well, we'll try that and see if it's right. We may have to change it to something else. And do a few other little doohickeys while we're at it. All kinds of crazy stuff that we gotta do. But anyways, that should take care of most of it. We have a lot of sulfur and some more sucrose. Good. This also, we're going to dump the copper ore in here, and we're going to instead put in oxalate and sucrose and fertilizer. Now we'll get it set. We also needed to build a new steel conveyor loader here. I'm thinking we're going to build a second rocket that's a little bit lower. So, yeah. This poor Sweetie Bot. I don't know what its deal is, but that's okay. We have a lot of hydrogen here that's keeping these plants from growing that we're going to do. There's a lot of little things. I'm changing out a lot of this insulated tile for just standard tile. Haven't actually played anything. We're going to put some storage bins down here to store the granite and the iron ore so that we can get this area cleared out, and obsidian too. So let's actually sweep, well, nah. So many little things. I set up a lot of digging jobs to start clearing some stuff out. didn't let time play, but I did do a lot of just kind of busy work in the game. So our dupes will be kept very busy for a little while, which is good. The dupes need to work or else they lose their self-worth and bad stuff happens. We couldn't have that happen. Anyways, let's check to see if anybody needed to be healed. Nobody's desperate. The temperature's starting to warm up in here. We can probably put the Joya seeds, which we don't have any Joya seeds. That's interesting. Okay. So we should have glass here. Beautiful. No. It would actually come out over here. Refined carbon. I don't even know where that's coming from, but we were supposed to transport glass over here. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't actually probably done that yet. Yeah, we need to prioritize this. So let's get this built. So that way we can load up the glass here and we can put in some other seeds if we need to as well. Get this all going. Lots of exciting stuff to happen, for sure. Oh, hey there, Solo. Welcome. Oxygen not included. You're building a base. Yeah. So you're running these duplicates. Sorry, I wasn't checking chat. So excited. You're running these duplicates who are going around doing stuff. You're collecting raw materials. You're building up the base. I actually have a new YouTube channel. You can see this start to be built from scratch. But you're just trying to keep the base alive. Oxygen is not included, as you may imagine. So you have to produce oxygen, which we have a machine here that's using electrolysis to produce it. And you're just trying to stay alive as long as you can. Trevor. Yeah. Bad Trevor. Getting stuck. Well, we'll get him unstuck. The hard way, but maybe he'll learn not to get stuck. So this is with one of the DLCs that came out recently called Spaced Out. So you have two different rocks that we have so far discovered, and they both have their own separate bases. They can maintain things fairly well. You can send resources back and forth between them, but there's a limit to what you can do. And we have the glass being put here. Beautiful. So that means we're going to build some more solar panels. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. By the way, I think your subscription expired. So let's get this built. Actually, let's 7 this priority. And then 6 the rest of this. So we can keep our solar power going. So they have little gas masks on so they can go out. They can survive in an atmosphere by holding their breath for a period of time. But there's limits to what they can do. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. I mean, let's see here. You're growing plants to keep feeding everybody. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. It's always appreciated. You know. Totally optional, but I do much appreciate the support. This really is becoming a problem. So let's deconstruct this. And this. And this. Yeah, it would be nice, but considering it's from... You can do it if you have the paid system, But if you're just manually doing it, then they won't allow that because with the Amazon free, because it's free, they have to keep it free somehow. But I wish they would do it too. So we're mostly solar powered, which is by far the preferred power. We have plenty of power in the batteries. This is good. Getting some hydrogen towards the top part of our base. Fluids, they don't really mix like they do in real life in this game, but that's all right. We could make this tank bigger, but there's no reason to. How's this going? A little bit of a drip of... So we got some brass... What? Lead, okay. Let's priority dig this. And then I actually want to clean this out. What we're gonna do with this area is these guys eat carbon dioxide and they poop out oil. And so this vent here will create carbon dioxide. It's not doing it at the moment, but it will be soon. And so this whole little contraption is a way to do that. This actually should be green. Okay, let's move this debris into storage. Oh, I hope the slickster can get up from there. Good. They're more mobile than I gave them credit for. Missing tile. Well, let's put the airflow tile here already. So that'll allow air to flow, but it'll let the liquids drop through. Okay, we can actually turn this off. We don't need to put glass through here anymore. We could send some seeds if we needed to. I don't know what else we might want to send, but it's nice that we have that as an option. How's the rocket coming? That's the important thing. Okay, so for the rocket, we will need a small oxidizer tank. There we go. We're going to build that out of copper ore. So that was one of the problems we had last time. Is there a way to win? Kind of. I think... I don't know if there is with the DLC. With the base game, there was that you could send a rocket out to the furthest part of the universe. But I don't know that that's so much the case. It's mostly just build it your own way kind of thing. Let's dig this all out too. Where is decaying food happen? Why is there... Okay. I don't know why this is here, but let's get rid of that. Some nasty liquids where we don't want them. Oh my. This is a big mess too. Turns out that this is really cold and it's hard to keep the temperature constant. You have to keep an eye on the temperature because it will do all kinds of weird things. So we have like a temperature overlay. You can see this part of the base is actually quite frigid. This part is warmer probably because, yeah, these do produce heat. Interesting. Huh, I did not know that they did that. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay, we get a new duplicant, or we can take some food. I'm not really feeling like any of these guys. Oh, I think I have a guy named for you too. Yeah, Solo. He's not very happy right now, but we have a guy named after you. Hey there, Frantic. Yeah, that's one way to put it, I suppose. Let's build the ladder here. Yep, anybody who hangs out I've tried to name after, and yeah, it's good stuff. What else can we do here? Wait, we do have plastic in the form of this ladder. Oh yeah, I forgot about these ladders. I don't know how much plastic we'll get from deconstructing them, but it might be enough to build. Okay. Let's get this actually done fairly quickly. I want to try to keep the slickster in, and it's going to be easier to do that when we won't have him moving all over the place. How soon do we have until this goes off? 500 degrees Celsius, carbon dioxide. It's not very much, but it's going to make things interesting. Let's deconstruct these. And this. Yeah, I'm okay if those go away. So we need to put a steam turbine, which is here, but it needs plastic. Hopefully we get 200 grams of plastic from Can we not deconstruct these? Oh, sad day. You can't deconstruct those ladders. So we are going to have to make plastic. Okay. Well, do we have petroleum? We have little pockets of it, but I don't think we have enough to really make it worthwhile. So, I guess we're going to have to do that. We can deconstruct this. I've never actually made this before, so let's see how well this works. We're going to put in a refinery for... We need to make plastic, so we need a polymer press. And then we need an oil refinery, which is too big. So the polymer press, I know, can create steam. So it probably needs to be in its own space. How are we going to make this work? Okay, first things first. Let's get our tank set up for oil. think this will do. Yeah, this will do. We'll try to let most of this oil in, and we may do some fudging. Actually, we won't let it go that high. And let's let it go a little bit lower. Just carbon dioxide here, that's good. Yeah, this will do. So we're gonna build a tank down here. Frantic also has a person named after him, by the way. Yeah, okay, so that will get all of this oil down into here. We'll get there slowly. So then we're gonna refine the oil. Both of these need to be kind of in their own sealed rooms for different reasons. Because the oil refinery, if we look up this, oil refinery converts crude oil. So it takes in crude oil and a lot of power, and it has a liquid output. So the liquid input is oil, the liquid output is petroleum, and it will also create some natural gas in the area. So the natural gas we're going to have to manage. So we want that to be in its own separate thing, and it runs completely autonomously. So we can probably just set up it in a box essentially and keep it cool, and that's all we have to do. So then once we have the petroleum, you can make plastic with it. So you have to keep the plastic cool, which is the trick. So plastic is made from you can use the petroleum for energy generation. You can also use it for plastic, which is what we're going to use it for. I mean, we have plenty of solar power. We don't really need plastic, so. Solar power is just a lot easier to deal with. Okay, we're going to put... let's put swept only. And then this is going to be... granite and obsidian. And then this one will be iron ore. And again, this is going to be swept only. Petrol is not really... We call it gasoline usually. Petrol is just... it's occasionally used, but it's not really. But they do use it somewhere. They call it petrol. It's something we understand, even though we don't typically use it. Let's get all of this. Actually, cancel. Let's just make this... yeah. I would think they would take it from the sweepy dock, but apparently they won't. That's okay. We'll get it figured out. Why is this not running? So I think we need another one of those. And then we may put an air pump in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're funny like that. What can I say? You can... There are a few cars that take natural gas, but not that many. We do a few funny things like that here. What can I say? What kind of egg should we put? The row? Sure. Copper, steel. Oh, we got another skill point. So the duplicants, they have skill points here, and we can see here what their various things are. We can, yeah, you're not very happy, so we're not going to do anything. Shingera is very happy, so let's get him to be a master decorator. Turner, he can improve his carrying and Vex. We're just going to leave Vex alone for now. Well, that's Elon Musk for you. That's actually exactly the kind of thing that he would do. Even just because. Okay, we got that. Still 6 priority, so unreachable build. What? How is that unreachable? Oh, because of that. Okay, that's fair. Because there's no... And it's because, what, no power? No, we have plenty of power. It's just they need to make the masks. Okay. Yeah, probably. He's a funny kid. Okay, so we're going to put oxalite and fertilizer in here. We'll take both. Critter starvation. Sweetleys are going hungry because there's no sulfur. Well, sorry, buddy. We got a way to deal with that. We'll kill you and you. Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel much the same way, to be honest. One more. It's too bad the sweep only doesn't include from the docks, but let's see what that does. Maybe we can get them to clear the sweepy dock. We're slowly going to start massively clearing away this rock so we can build some stuff. Yeah, we'll clear all this away. We have some oxalite here that we could use to power our rockets if we need to. You know what? Why not? Yeah, these caterpillar things, they're related to the grubs, but they can eat sulfur and sugar and they poop out mud. Which honestly, I don't know why I want these. I'll kill another one. Get all this cleared up. Poor Sweepy. The bots, they do all the work and they get none of the credit. Poor guys, they need to form a union or something like that. Ooh, trapped is really bad. Let's get these built. So this is going to be built out of sedimentary rock. Do we have any? We have just igneous rock around here. Lovely. Let's cancel this and build the ladders out of sedimentary rock. Or igneous rock. There we go. Easy peasy. Crisis averted. Let's see if there's any other duplicates that can skill up in useful ways. Rowan, yeah. I'm not gonna have you do that yet. We'll get you to lift some. You're okay. You're nope. Devin, no. Bubbles, no. See, if you skill up, then they become less happy. And so you don't always want to skill up. But obviously skilling up can do a lot of good things, so. Duplicates will empty into available storage bins. So what else is in here? I'm going to make this as a 6th priority. Maybe that will help. I don't know that there is an actual reason for it. Some things you just don't ask questions about. Okay, we can bring in something else. Sure. Okay, let's get this built. Solo Spacefarer capsule. It turns out that there's a space capsule that's named for you. Haha. Yeah, not really, but... let's get this built. What on earth is going on with this little bot? Oh, these guys are funny. Okay, we have the mask, so we can get outside. They're just getting to it slowly, I guess. Okay. So now we need to build an air pump in here and some power. So that's our liquid pump. I don't have any metal ore here? Really? Really? Well, that's a problem. We'll dig this out. That will help some. And then let's cancel this and we'll deconstruct some stuff. All the way to there. Let's also deconstruct the pipes. I'll leave this big long pipe because we may find some use for it. In particular, actually, I think we're going to pump this ethanol up there. I think we may want to convert this into an ethanol tank that we will use to... We need a spot to store ethanol. We're going to make ethanol rockets here eventually. Actually, no, the salt water. Let's do that. Uh-oh. So what's this ladder being made out of? Granite? How about we change this to sandstone? Good. Now he can get out. He can breathe. Good. You can make a bunch of rocket engines. You can make them out of, let's see here. Carbon dioxide, sugar. It's a little hard to say, but there's a bunch trapped. Igneous rock, yeah. So that'll get taken care of there. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, well, that's no big deal. Okay, we now have the interior of this. This is new to the DLC. So we're going to have to design this, and I have been giving this a little bit of thought. We need a bathroom, which could probably only be an outhouse. We're going to need a ladder. Probably up to... No, not this tile. We need... Actually, we'll let the game run. Yeah, it is running. We need a bed. So we'll put a cot in here, which is under furniture, of course. We'll need some flooring. And then some oxygen generation, which will be in the form of one of these guys, because this will remove some carbon dioxide and it will produce oxygen. So that should do the trick. Yeah, all kinds of missions headed to Mars that should be there. That will be most exciting. I think this will work. Let's get this all built. So then let's check out. Now, I don't know if they have access to this. Oh, they do. Good. And this will be our thing. We have a little rover. You can see is already built. We have a oxidizer, which you can see it's full. We have our sugar. You can see that's full. The only thing that we need to do left is to build the inside of this. And once we do that, then we should be good to go. We're not going to have any food, which I'm a little bit worried about, but what are you going to do? It's a short stay. Bathrooms are more important than food. In this game, they probably are. And honestly, you can survive without food for a little while, but without a bathroom? Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that. What's the temperature? So these are too cold, so let's See if we can... We'll have to uproot some of these. So the base is starting to change temperatures. We got to change what plants we're decorating the inside with because they won't all grow with all temperatures. Okay, so who's going to be the crew? Well, where's the source? So we're going to land... We're going to go over to this rock and orbit it. And their crew will be... Lexriel is our best pilot. So Lexriel is going to be the person who's going to take that on. Getting that built. Almost there. Beautiful. No power wire connected. Well, it's probably because we don't have enough ore. We need to find some more ore here. What are we making this out of? Iron. Alright, well, we got a little bit of iron here. We got a lot of rust. Pressure's too low? Oh boy. Let's see if we can increase our pressure here a bit. That should help. Should be plenty of rust everywhere. Good. I think this rocket's ready to go. Let's launch it. Let's do the pre-flight checklist. So we got insufficient fuel. Do we not have... Okay, let's prioritize this. We're not getting the oxidizer in. Where else do we have pockets of iron ore? Oh yeah, we did say that we were going to try to research the sulfur pits. We want some decent insulation material here. So an insulator, fossil, obsidian, sedimentary rock. No, we want slow heating. This will work. So this is a sulfur volcano, and we're going to have to figure out what to do with this exactly. But for the short term, we're just going to crack it open and then seal it off. I wonder if we need salt to get this to run. Maybe that's the problem. So we can dig in some salt. Because you need salt and rust. And we are cracking all of... Let's turn off salt here. Yeah, we don't have any. That's why. We don't have any salt. So we're not going to be able to use table salt here. That's too bad. Let's check the rockets. Okay, we got oxidizer. So the only thing we don't have is the crew. So if I hit auto, then once I hit launch, Well, I can't hit launch, just hit crew. So that's going to take the crew and force them to go into it. Everything's better with salt. Yeah, it is, but... So that's Lexriel in the rocket. Launch. Red alert. Woo! Whee! Colony achievement earned. And a Steam achievement, because this is the first time I've ever done this. I just want to check the temperatures. So it got to be pretty high here. But it seems like there was no heating once you got down to here. So we could actually build, it's what, about 10 tiles below the rocket platform? We could build another rocket platform. How about over here? No significant heating. The heating's mostly just straight below. So we can build a new rocket platform, something like this level. And then we'll have to dig out everything below it. But we'll get there shortly. Now, let's check this out. Lexriel's doing okay. Scalding Trevor. Oh. Okay. It's because this is really hot. Whoa. I didn't check the metal pole. Oh dear. Let's... Oh boy. That is heating up, isn't it? And the ladder's even higher temperature. Now it's gonna tend to transmit that heat down lower. Yeah. So we'll just cancel this. And that should help. That's a lesson learned too. We probably should have put the... Yeah, Lexriel's idle. That's not a surprise. Why is Trevor idle? Hang on. Let's check the star map. So we're still heading on our way there. It's going to take a little while to get there. Yeah. Lots of idle dupes here. Okay. Let's dig out all of this. That'll give him plenty to work on for a little while. Check out this site. Love how I just passed each other on the ladder. Okay, so that was the problem. Our salt was too low. So we're not going to be able to ground up the table salt, unfortunately, because we need to use it to make rust, to make oxygen. But we're also producing iron, too, at the same time, which is a good thing. Yeah, you're idle, but that's okay. Let's check this out. Let's see how heated this is. So that's still, well, suffocating. What? Well, that, is a problem. So we're going to change back to land here. And okay, we did land the rover here, so we have a little bit of a sense of what this is like now. Igneous rock. We have a lot of different types of ores on the surface. We do have some oxygen. I'm afraid Lexriel is just going to die. This is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I should have let this run for longer. Oh, that's a pity. These things happen. Nothing to see, just move along. Let's dig this. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Hang on, cancel. Let's go dig somewhere else where they're not going to get trapped. Yep. And we learned a thing or two. Hopefully we can get the rocket back, though. It may be able to land on its own. I don't know. We did at least get it to starting to head back. This temperature's still really high. Darn. Let's dig out. Who's trapped? Trevor's trapped? No, you're not. Yes, you guys are. That's why they're idle. They're like, rush to the bathrooms, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh no. Ah. Silly dupes. Well, we probably need to get a new dupe. Piloting, construction, excavation. Beautiful. Yeah, they wet themselves, unfortunately. Let's deconstruct this. Okay, let's check out some skills because we should be able to... We don't ever need this one. I don't really need another artist. Let's get another rancher. Joshua, he's going to be a pilot right off the bat. Pilot, hard digging. Yeah, you are perfect for setting things up here. Oh, looks like we had a new follow, so we're going to name you Joshua. If I can figure out where. So did the rocket come back? No. Okay, it'll be back soon. I think it's gonna land. Hopefully we'll get it back. I think we're just gonna have to deconstruct this part. We can't have the fire pole go right there. Hey, we got the rocket back. How about that? Cool. So now that we have the rover, we're going to change this to a Trailblazer module. Why are you scalding? Some of this rock hot? And Devin too. That's weird. What's so hot here? Or is it the ladder? Oh, it's probably the ladder. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the heat problem. This is still pretty hot, but it's not as bad. Always be remembered, yep. Indeed. I think we got a memorial for it, yeah. Let's bump up the priority here. Let's clear out our capsule. And this time we're gonna let the whole thing get set up until we have a lot of oxygen in there. Turns out oxygen's really not included when you build a spacecraft. Yeah. You haven't played the game until you've killed a few dupes. It's one of those types of games. Poor Pacquies. Well, these are completely full. Okay, we're going to move all of this debris into storage. This is probably gonna hurt some dupes. So we're gonna drop out the granite and the obsidian from here, and then the iron ore. Oh, this has got to be converted to sweep only. Good. It's probably a way to harvest some of this heat. What else am I... It's still cold. Oh, I did set filters, everything. Now this is gonna get some stuff that's pretty hot occasionally, but that's okay. Good. Yeah, who knew you needed oxygen to live? Let's take a look at this, though. So next time we're going to send a dupe. Looks like there's some trees. We'll start with this. Where do we want to land? Crushed satellite. We'll rummage this. Really didn't get a very great grasp, but we do have something at least. Mealwood. Okay, so we have oxyfern. Oh, good. Oh, these guys, little pips. There is some good hope. We will be able to drill into here and get set up, but this is going to be rough, and then getting back will not be easy. Why can we not access this or something? Oh, it's on crew. Let's put it to auto. There we go. Now the burial service will happen. I wonder how that worked, carrying a dupe down a fire pole. That must have been something. We're gonna have to put more memorials. Okay. They're sad. But at least we got the burial happening. Let's put sweetleys. Slugs. We have a lot of slug eggs. I think some of this is just too hot to handle. Yeah. So I do like the fire pole still. So we're going to move the fire pole to the other side. And hopefully this will be far enough away. And then we're going to... How hot is this? This is still... has some very hot tiles. So we're going to put a ladder across here to allow access. This side is fairly hot as well. So we're going to deconstruct this and slowly... Let's get this taken care of. I don't know how this happened. This weird carbon dioxide, barely breathable, turned into dry ice, but let's get rid of that. We haven't used our telescope in a while. Oh, we need some copper ore here. Our solar power is coming up. And we have full batteries now, so that's excellent. Let's get some ladders to reach that. See how the rocket's doing. Yeah, so... Oh, we have the warm sweater. Let's give that to, I don't know, Bubbles. So we're going to let the air pressure get built up here considerably this time before we go. They're using the outhouse on the rocket. Oh. Let's not do that. Disable this building, please. We'll enable it when we need to, but we're going to disable it for now. These tiles did get pretty hot too, but we do kind of need those, unfortunately. Oh, the rocket does look cool though. This is liquid carbon dioxide. It will eventually freeze. But we're just kind of pumping it into the... let's turn off carbon dioxide from here, from this. So that's going to be a liquefiable. There we go, that's better. Boy, that was a mess. Okay, let's... Actually, let's dig out all of this. And then we're going to put a little bit of scaffolding to reach... And then let's deconstruct all of this as well. View interior. Okay, we have good air pressure in here now. Who's idle? Oh boy. Let's keep this going. And then dig this and cancel this one. So that'll allow them to still get in and out. Give them something to do for a little while. Irrigation. Uh-oh. Let's see, I suspect the problem is, yeah. So we need to get the water out of here. How is it that you do that? There's a plumbing. Polluted. Okay, we got some more water. Polluted. And then this should be water. Okay, so we had a little bit of pure water that got in instead of polluted water, and so that caused some issues. That may become more of a problem. We actually have a fair bit of that. Let's increase this some. And let's actually... Oh, wait, that is a green signal. Why? Disabled by automation girl. Hang on. What? Oh boy. Actually, let's get this built now. That should help things. And then let's mop liquids. Let's see. Clear all this debris. A raw egg? Really? So then do I have the omelet cooking job here? Well, we should store if we don't have... Yeah, infinite omelets. About Bliss Burst? No. Mellows? Sure. So raw egg needs to go in there as well. Let's take brine, but at the other side. Here. Good. We're now pumping in more liquids into there. Beautiful. That will help pretty quickly, I hope. It's also going to cool this temperature down here, but that's okay. Batteries are a little bit low, huh? Yep, they are. Means time for some more solar panels. We don't have the glass because we sent it all to the other site, but that's okay. We'll get some more in there. We're also going to need to dig below this, but let's dig. Let's get this, first of all. Oh, we can't quite reach. Darn. How does this look? Okay, we're brimming with oxygen now. Excellent. Now, what's next? Well, who's our next best rocketeer? So we need to send 2 people. One of which is going to be a kind of one way. So solo. Decent. Well, we need. Hang on. Let's take a look at this. This is so hard because we have so little information. Gold amalgam. Igneous rock. Glass forge again. That seems to happen every now and then. Let's take one tile down. And that should give us something to go off of. Anyways, how are we doing? For time, doing good. Let's see here. We know that there's an oxifern here, so we are going to have some oxygen. We may... Yeah, let's get this emptied out. We're going to clean this toilet too. Now, wait, we're supposed to change this out to a trailblazer. Let's get that built. Okay, this is getting to be better. I don't think we want to build another one yet. I really don't. Let's dig 4 layers deep this way. Except for we're going to build a ladder up here to get this one. Definitely some messy ladders going on and whatnot, but that's all right. How does our launch checklist look? We have not set a destination. Construction is incomplete. Missing crew. Yep. So our destination will be here again. Well, we're going to be able to land. How warm is this? So this produces heat, and it doesn't have any way to cool itself off because it's in a vacuum. That is interesting. Very interesting mechanic. Boy, this game just got a lot harder. It's not like it's the easiest game in the world either. Okay, let's build a liquid pump here, and then we're going to wire this to the salt instead of where it... Yeah. So we're going to wire it like this, and then deconstruct this for the short term. So then it's going to come down here. And then, let's see here, plumbing. We are getting a little bit more ethanol out of there, which is good, I suppose. I'm going to build it like this, and then we'll get a liquid bridge here. Which essentially means that we're never going to run this. Let's get that cleared up. Raining ethanol. I love it. Oh, this is activated now. Oh boy. We still needed to figure out oil. I forgot all about that. Got so excited with the rockets. The temperature here is high, but it's not crazy, and we're not creating steam yet, so that's good. And we have max pressure. Well, that's all right. And I also was... Oh, dear. Like, get this built now. This is super, super hot. We don't want to be messing with this while it's active. It is nice that we're going to have a little bit of sulfur. But we want this closed off and isolated from the world. We'll deal with it when it's dormant. Thank you. He reached the wall. That's nice. This isn't hot enough where it should cause us any real serious issues. Mop this up. Oh, we have a little pocket of brine that made it in here. That's weird. I really have no idea where that came from. Well, it's definitely good that we're getting more water down here. That is very, very needed. Okay. Do I feel like tackling oil now? Yeah, we should tackle oil before we tackle a new site. If there's any sulfur, let's... No, we're not going to put the nosh beans in here. We will put any sulfur. It's not organic, is it? Yeah, no. We have some slime somewhere? That's interesting. No critter eggs, although that could be kind of cool. Not a metal or miscellaneous. Sulfur. There we go. And then again, we need to allow manual use, and we're going to have to find a way to get some power there. So... it doesn't need a ton of power. So even though this is using stuff, well, we know we're going to have this. Let's dig this out. And we'll build this across, and then we're going to take the power from here. Let's build a transformer. Yeah, let's do that. Small amount of heavy watt wire. Manually go here, and then a wire bridge. Okay, that will connect it up, and life should be beautiful. Lots of solar power now. Oh good, our telescope's there. Let's deconstruct this. And we're using it. Beautiful. That will help. I hit the breathability. Let's take a look. The main part of our base is pretty breathable. The only thing that's not... max gas pressure. Okay, so we're going to put in a gas pump. We're actually going to replace this. We have carbon dioxide that's sinking down there. Let's just open this door up, and I think that will help. And then we need a ventilation. We need an oxygen pump. Or gas pump. We'll put it over here. And let's get that powered up. And let's put in a pressure sensor. And only turn on if we have a reasonably large pressure. So let's see, thermal watt. Got no sensor. Yep, we'll get there. And then we just need a couple of vents to drop off this oxygen. And we'll be good to go. So we'll put one in the bathroom. Put one in their bedroom. And put one in the doctor's office. And then we'll put one for the upper parts of the base that will go right here. Beautiful. So that should give enough oxygen to let everything flow pretty nicely. New principles. Ooh, lots of barbecue. I'm gonna pass on all of these guys. We will take the barbecue though. These dupes, they deserve a little bit of a rest. This also answers a question I had about here. Where we want to build the rocket platform. So we want to build roughly here, I think. And then we'll build a fire pole here too, just because they're fun. Wonder... Oh boy. You can't build the rockets that high. Well, I guess we're gonna have to clear out the area below it. So if we're gonna do that, do I actually have... Yeah, let's put this in. And let's get powered. And then I'm going to put a gas pump in here. And we're just going to drain everything that's in here. And this we're going to open up to the vacuum of space. Slowly. Deconstruct this. Let's see, we need some power. We can build a transformer here, I suppose. So let's go with that first. Okay. And then get the heavy watt wire to connect it to there. And then we need some gas pumps. I'm sure you're fine. Cancel this. Okay, we're starting to explore around here. Beautiful. It's nice to have a second little doohickey to start exploring. Let's go ahead and build. Let's tile up the area that we want to be exposed. I think we may have 2 rocket platforms here side by side. And they will be built at roughly this level. Yeah, that should do. How much? Still have tons of lice left. A little bit sunburnt. This is not a huge surprise. It's unfortunate, but it's what you gotta do. How does our rocket look? Unreachable builds. Actually, let's build it on the outside here. Okay, eventually it'll get out here. We'll deconstruct this guy. Start getting our ladder chain down so that we can do something useful. These guys are all okay. I don't even know. There's so much metal here. This is insane. We can't even really plan things out. There's some trees, so we'll be able to have a good power source easily. We're just gonna have to wing it. We'll start digging into here, get some... Okay, that's fine. It's because they're working from the ladder. It's really hot still. The other side's not going to be so bad because they're going to do ethanol-powered rockets. And so that should help with that problem. It's nice to be operating the telescope though once again. How's our air situation? Okay, let's prioritize these guys. So this is going to be green if it's above 1,000. And we'll should keep that going pretty decently. The water didn't even get that high. Huh. Some of the water fell through. Okay, I forgot I was needing to build a liquid pump down here. I totally forgot to finish this off. Thin layer of water on top. Oh, it probably came from pumping it from the other side. That's fine. Okay, let's move debris into storage. Get this stuff out of the way. And then this is our oil pump. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I do want the hookups in here so I can seal this off properly. Do we have any slickster eggs by chance? Hatchling seems to be the only kind. Okay, good. How happy is this guy? He's still wild. That's interesting. Okay, we don't have our crude oil dump set yet, but let's do that now. Whoops. This one, cancel. And then we need to put a bottle emptier facing the other way. Get this thing built first. If the floor is exposed, we do want to build it quickly. Try to avoid dropping too much oil down here. We have... This is a minor volcano. I discovered it last time, or when I was mucking around earlier. Minor volcanoes. We're really going to have to figure out something to do with those. Let's empty the crude oil. Yeah, it's not that breathable, but it's getting better. Look at this. Oh, we should also put one for the dining hall. We probably need another oxygen pump, to be honest. That one's actually filling up the pipe. Okay, we got all of this. Let's copy, paste, get this built now. And then we'll just build a regular tile here. So are you tame yet? Actually, we can empty out all of the crude oil. But this will become our crude oil drop-off point. Although I really don't want that yet. Let's dig these two down so we can get the whole thing shut off quickly. Yeah, I suppose there's no helping it. We are going to lose a little bit of oil down here, but that's okay. We can get this later. This is something we got to remember. It's okay. So Wally's idle, huh? Okay, that means we need to do some more things here. Dig this out. Let's see, where can we do another big dig? Here? Sure. In fact, I'm going to put the ladder all the way. Let's sleep wheat is growing there, so we're going to cancel this. Oh dear. Entomb, so deconstruct this. Okay. Okay, we got you out. Good. Ah, silly dupes. What are you gonna do? At least there was oxygen not that far away. This actually isn't so bad. It's not too bad at all, really. We only lost a little bit of oil. So we got our oil reservoir that is quickly being built. Let's lock this door. Honestly, well, we'll auto it. Opening it every now and then won't hurt anything. Now I could probably automate this, and I may try to do that. But for now, I think we're just going to let this go. New printables. Grubfruit preserve is not. Piloting construction medicine. Can't dig. You're interesting. Let's put you at the other spot. This one. Okay, let's get some skills up. Let's see here. We'll get you medicine and Turner. Advanced medicine? Yeah, why not? Well, no. Improved carrying. It's more useful day to day. Wouldn't hurt to have another tidying. Nicola, wow. You're doing good. Devin, nope. Nope. Vex is doing better. You pilot, you can carry. Let's give you hard digging. Exosuit training. I think that's going to start becoming useful soon, hopefully. Most of the rest of these guys, yeah, we're not going to do anything. You know, hang on. Let's deconstruct this guy right there. It is kind of nice that we can empty out the pipes like this, but I don't think it's working the way we want it to. Okay. I should be able to empty out the pipes now. Let's try canceling this. And then let's try to get the irrigation going again. Maybe this will work. I don't know. But it's sure going to be fun to find out. Spot this little bit. This is all the good stuff, so let's move this into storage. Oh, we got a snazzy suit for somebody. Let's give it to Devin. Actually, let's give it to Wally. You'll feel better wearing a snazzy suit like that. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this now. So irrigation is still not good on these. Oh, because their pipes are empty? What? Polluted water. Oh, there's still some water in here. Let's see if we can extract this content. Polluted water. Sweep this away. I don't know what I need to do here. So I know there's polluted water in here. Let's just try emptying out this one. See if we can get one of them to grow again. I'm sure there's plenty of food there. Okay, base is nice and oxygenated. Beautiful. There's no power there yet, but that's fine. I don't really care if I have the seal all the way, but I do at least want to get this chunk of it. Get the wires built. Did I have power to the pump? Okay. As soon as the air pumps, all of this stuff is going, then we're going to seal off this area and vacuum out. Hopefully this Puff Prince decides to get on the right side of the fence. Okay. Priority 7, get this built. Then we'll start to vacuum it out. We may do a conveyor system similar. I think we'll just build one rocket here. Okay, this is going to get this exposed to vacuum slowly but surely. Need something to do, huh? Well... have at it. Gonna priority for this, so hopefully we can get all of the stuff on top first. I knew I was going to trap somebody. The dupes, they never fail to... never cease to do that. Bizlight... yeah, we're just going to have to prioritize this. Good. Bubbles is still idle. That's too bad. Sandstone carpet. Can we build carpet out of sandstone? Yeah, you have to have a fiber. That's what I thought. Sunburn, but we're getting a lot more of our cluster mapped here. That's good. How long I've been going? Cancel this. Screw it. Let's just deconstruct all of this plumbing and see if we can get this right from the first place. I think we managed to make less of a mess though because of the plumbing skill, which is kind of nice. What can we plant here? Mallow seed, sure. Plant. Copy settings. I just realized I have no way to connect these two together. Although I probably should. Whatever. So much polluted. Yeah, that composting is really heating things up. Can we make some more fun pills? Alleviate slime lung? No. Food poisoning, which I don't think we're getting a lot of. Oh boy. Frantic doesn't have a table. Hang on. Are there any of these that are assigned Chromelian? How did you get in here? Well, let's get you out of there. We should make our dining hall a little bit bigger. And really, to do that, we need to move it somewhere else. No, I don't really want to do that. I do like the idea of having a way to get across there, but it's not gonna happen quite yet. Irrigation still. This is all polluted water. Okay, fine. Let's try this. Uproot, copy settings, paste. Is there another? There's gotta be a better way to do this. Let's just try this with 2 plants though. Okay, and then let's plant a bog bucket here. Okay, copy settings, paste. Hopefully that will be taken care of pretty quickly. Oh dear, Solo. Yeah, you're not gonna like this, but you're gonna fall down. It's inevitable, just deal with it. There you go. That wasn't so bad. You're still idle. Really? Honestly, let's dig all of this up. I think it's time. Getting a little bit of water in here. I wonder if I just release the ice from here, maybe it'll melt a little quicker. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. No pun intended. Let's get rid of the bog bucket seed from in here so that we can use it elsewhere. It is nice to have oxygen pretty much everywhere. Okay, there's no interior for here. Do they literally just... Oh my. Oh, there's not enough cobalt. So there's still something to be built with this. Let's take care of that problem. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pump this down to a complete and total vacuum soon, and I'm okay with that. Let's build a ladder down. I suppose there are some neater ways that I could have done this, but that's okay. No power wire what? I connected power there. Did it not? It's missing a little piece, isn't it? Oh well. We'll get there. Solo made a mess. Oh dear. That means you're... Oh boy. I like the hair. Oh, pufflets produce slime. Which means we probably have some slime at our other base that we need to take care of, because we do have a few of those. Put it down here, I guess. It's almost at the idle point. Then we can pop this. It will not be terribly hot. Okay, any... It's probably organic slime. Super high priority. Get this in here. Let's get this finished out. It's so nice that we have lead. Oh, lead. So I'm pretty sure I put too much water in here. And that's what the problem is. Meh, screw it. What's the worst that could possibly happen here? It will release a bunch of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. But that's okay. Still needs something to do, huh? Well, we'll give you something to do. This is why my kids don't come with me with things to do. I'm bored. Yeah. We'll find something for you to do. You just won't like it very much. We don't have any cobalt ore. So let's change this to be a trailblazer from copper ore build. And then we're gonna change this back to a trailblazer module. Build that out of copper. Let's deconstruct this guy. I can't wait to start exploring this rock. Okay, let's seal this back up. Because the temperature is going up considerably. The water temperature is not going up that much, though. We do just need to... It's too much liquid to mop. Oh no, we're getting some chlorine in here. How much slime do we have? I'll check the scalding in a minute. We do have just a little bit. What's your scalding? Maybe it's the carbon dioxide. Oh, yeah. So we do need to cool this off. I think what we're going to do is put another airflow tile right here. And that will allow for carbon dioxide to escape. Yeah, that's the solution. Also, let's do that. Okay, let's turn this back on. Oh wait, it is on. We are probably going to need some more food. It's not really a huge surprise considering how big the base is getting. Too many sweetlies. We can fix that problem. Kill a few of them off. We have too many Poke Shells, really. Let's kill a couple. All right, I think this is a good enough spot to end for now. So next time, well, we need some more sulfur. We're gonna keep continuing to build rockets. We're gonna send a mission out to our third asteroid that hopefully this time will work, right? I'm just gonna try to keep them alive for a little bit longer. Let's get some more copper ore here. We are maybe going to do something with this composting to bring it up here to let the heat this area a little bit better. Max gas pressure. Interesting. Guess we can't run that very much, but it's kind of nice to have a little bit of it. Hang on. Last thing I'm going to do before we leave is we're going to put in a oxidizer. We're going to put in some conductive wire. I'm out of copper. Sure, why not? Try to keep this a little bit cleaner. Daggum. Do not seem to be able to do this very well. Okay. So next time we will do more rocketry funness, because rockets are always fun. And hopefully keep staying alive. Lots of polluted oxygen over here. Interesting. It's interesting where that tends to creep out. Thanks for everything. Check out my YouTube channels. The links are below. And until next time, keep on trekking. Thank you guys for everything.